I don't think this is going to work. I don't think this is going to work. Now, why is she saying this? Stephiscold, why is she saying this? Venom, why is she saying this to me? Because she's getting you to tell on yourself.
Why women shit test you and what it means.
And unfortunately, all women do it. It's a part of their nature.
What is a shit test?
Women simply test because you can weed out weak men from strong men, and desired men from undesired men, pre-selected men from non-select men, beta males from alpha males.
Women will test men, whether you're dating, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're married, they almost will always test men. The only times women don't test men with the competency tests, aka crap tests, is when they know that you are the best that they can do.
Based on your performance of the shit test, she knows how to treat you in that relationship, whether it's a short-term situation or a long-term situation.
A shit test is like any test. It's to see who you are, to see who you made of. And she will throw them subconsciously just to see who you are.
All this shit, all this testing, all that bullshit they doing is simply to not sleep with a beta male.
Even then, women will inadvertently still try to test you even when they know that you're the best that they can do. That's all that it is. They're just confirming that you are the best male specimen that they could possibly get. And that's all that it boils down to.
And her natural defense mechanism that she puts up is to shit test you, to call you out a little bit, to press on your boundaries, right? To push on your frame, to see if you're actually that guy that you are presenting yourself to be. If you are as alpha as she thinks, or as you think you are. She wants to see, is this guy for real, right?
I also believe that women internalize that every single man out there is trying to get into her pants, so every man out there has to internalize that every single woman wants to get into a man's wallet, and if he doesn't have money, she's trying to get rid of him as quickly as possible, by possibly throwing difficult shit tests at him to destroy his ego and get him to fail so he does the walk of shame. As a man, you're always on trial when it comes to women, and it never ends.
Let's go through the basics of it and categorize how the shit testing works. Now, at the beginning of the relationship, say you're just learning who the individual is. You might be at the bar, you may be at the bookstore, or whatever you're doing there. The basic level of shit testing are in the forms of questions or immediate responses to the situation.
Many of you keep forgetting is, you want to pass competency tests, your ROI is invested on yourself. Making money, making muscles, making bank. You put that first and foremost, you're going to find the level and the amount of testing that you get is going to decline.
So what would the beta male do in this situation? Oh, baby! What do you mean it's not gonna work? What do you mean? What you mean it ain't gonna work, baby? This the beta male. What you mean it ain't gonna work, baby girl? What you mean it ain't gonna work? I want to make it work. I want to make it work. I want to do everything that I can to make it work.
Take it a step further, these girls wouldn't even shit test these guys. And they don't, even on social media. These girls don't shit test them. What for? She's like, these guys are beta. They just like my photos. You know, they like everything I upload. They drop they shower every single photo I upload with compliments. So for her, she's not even gonna shit test these guys because she has already disqualified them in her mind, right? In her head, these guys are invisible. They don't need to be shit tested because they've already failed. There's no reason to test these guys.
Now, let's get to the advanced level game. These are the advanced level games that she will try to use to assert her dominance over you, or she's testing her limits with you. Now, these are outside of the realm of questionings for the most part. She's gonna start asking you to do things for her to try to see if you will in fact do them.
And women don't like to come over to men's way of communicating because they want you to just get it. And I've done an episode on just get it, which is women don't want a guy who has to be told how to be masculine. They don't want a guy who doesn't know what he's doing. They want that competency, and they want it in the form like guys will say, do I have to be a mind reader? Sometimes, yes, you do. According to women, you have to be a mind reader.
Like, if you're sitting on the couch, she might ask you to go to the refrigerator and get a beer and bring it back to her. All right. That right there is testing her limits. She's not trying to see if you're going to be respectful, but if you buck up and get up off the couch and go get her a beer and bring it back, now you just taking yourself from the dominant to the submissive.
In the end, passing shit tests is easy if you condition your mind to expect them all the time from women, and if you act like a jerk, women will generally like that because they act like jerks on the inside, but when you're a jerk out in the open, you're mirroring their internal behavior as your external behavior.
The guy with the abundance mindset, the alpha, would say, fair enough, that's fair enough, I wish the best for you, farewell. Farewell. See, oh my God. Now she come crawling back. And when she come crawling back, guess what we finna do? Big stroke, big stroke, big stroke, till she motherfucking busts.
As for relationships, you have to understand that the shit test never ends. The way I've seen married men get through constant shit testing from their wives is to constantly be angry and ready to snap at their wives at any second. Their lover tests them and they snap, and the woman is happiest when she's making her man feel miserable. But the guys I'm talking about only pretended to be upset with all of her behavior. They were training her at the same time to think that her behavior was bad even when it was actually good by getting frustrated by everything she did. If a woman's life is happiest when she thinks that you're upset, then act upset all the time, even when you aren't, and you'll actually make her happy. Remember, you're just acting and pretending, but you'll have to keep pretending for however long the relationship lasts. It's tiring and it's not for me.
It's understanding women so well that you have a muse mastery, right? That you know what she's going to say and you know you see the problem 3 steps before it happens, right? It's like playing chess. You're beating your opponent like 3 or 4 moves ahead. And the way you do that is you have experience playing chess. You have experience playing that game. Most guys do not have the patience for that. I 100% understand that, and it's getting more and more exasperating for guys these days because they don't want to play these games. Well, sorry, that's the nature of the game, and that's the nature of the animal.
Well, that's it for today. You can find the links to the full videos in the description. Make sure you go out there and support these great content creators of the Manosphere. If you like this content, give this video a thumbs up. Manosphere, we're working. This video has officially been highlighted.